Hello everyone, welcome to another video for mathematics of grade 9. So what we're going to do in this video is to solve some of the exercises from this section, which was about similar triangles. In the previous videos I covered the topic of similar triangles. I told you the main three postulates that we had, AA, SSS, SAS, and I gave you a couple of examples in that video. Here we will do some more questions on this same topic. So the first question is this one: find the length WY. WY is over here. So we're going to find the length of this side from this triangle on the right. Let's give some name to this side. Let's call this side I don't know, little b. So I'm going to find the value of b here. In order to find the value of b here, first I need to show that these two triangles are similar. So I will show you that this triangle is similar to this one, and once that they are similar, I can write down the proportionality and then figure out the length WY. So, but first of all, why these two triangles are similar? Okay, so you see this line over here, this one is parallel to this one, and this line is the transversal line, right? So this angle will be congruent to this angle according to the parallel and transversal theorem that we had before. Much in the same way, you can take this line to be transversal. Therefore, this angle will be congruent to this angle, right? So I found two angles from this triangle congruent to two angles from this triangle. So these two triangles must be similar, okay? Now let me erase the extra stuff here. Okay, so remember, angle X is congruent to angle V, and angle U is congruent to angle Y here. Okay, so let's write it down. Angle U is congruent to angle Y, and angle V is congruent to angle X. So by AA, triangle UVW is similar to triangle YXW. Okay, since that these two triangles are similar, we can write down the proportionality. To write the proportionality, just notice that UW from the left triangle corresponds to WY from the right triangle, because they both face the congruent angles. UW faces V, WY faces X, and these two angles are congruent. In the same way, VW corresponds to XW, because VW faces angle U and XW faces angle Y, which are the same. They have the same sides. So let's write the proportionality. UW over WY, this must be equal to VW over XW. And now let's replace the values. UW is given by 9. WY is unknown. We're going to find it. So let's call it B. This is equal to VW is given by 7. And XW is given by 8.75. Now, whenever you have equation like this, we should cross product, right? So let's do the cross product here. 7 times b must be equal to 9 times 8.75, which is 78.75. Now to find the value of b, we should divide the right hand side by 7. So b equals 78.75 divided by 7, which is equal to 11.25. And that's it. This is the length of WY. Question number 2. Explain why the triangles are similar. So you see two triangles here. One of them is GHL, and the other one is GJK. Okay, so this one is the little one, GHL and GJK. I'm going to show that these two triangles are similar to each other. I have to use one of those postulates that we had in the previous video. So if you look closely, angle L from the little triangle is given by 90 degrees, and angle K is given by the same amount, 90 degrees. So these two angles must be equal, they're congruent. So let's write it down. Angle L is congruent to angle K. I need to find one more angle from this triangle congruent to one more angle from the bigger one. I can't say anything about J and H because nothing is given here. But if you pay attention, you will realize that angle G here is a common angle for both triangles, right? So this G vertex is the common vertex for both triangles. And that's it. I found the other one. Angle G is the common angle for both triangles. So therefore, by AA, triangle GHL is similar to triangle GJK. Okay, next question. Question number 3, find the value of x in this figure over here. So we're going to find the value of x, which appears here, and one more time it appears here. So we're going to find the value of this x here. Again, as you pay attention here, you see two triangles. One of them is this one, this little one on the top, and the other one is this big one. And they both have the same common vertex again, P. So this one and the other one. Again, let's show that these two triangles are similar and then write down the proportionality so that we can find the value of x. Okay, so now first of all, why these two triangles are similar? Well, that's easy because angle R from this little triangle is congruent to angle T from the big triangle because they're given this symbol, right? This means that they are congruent. And angle P is the common angle, so therefore these two triangles are similar. So let's write it down. Angle R congruent to angle T. Furthermore, angle P is common angle. So by AA, triangle PQR is similar to triangle PST. Alright, so now let's write down the proportionality. Side PQ from the little triangle corresponds to side PS from the big triangle. Side RQ from the little triangle corresponds to side TS from the big triangle. So let's write it. PQ over PS must be equal to RQ over TS. Now let's replace the values. PQ is given by 3. PS is given by, so PS, as you see, from here to here is 3. From here to here is X. So altogether, from P to S becomes 3 plus X. So 3 over 3 plus X equals RQ is 4 and TS is X plus 5. Again, we got a rational equation, so we need to cross product here. 3 times X plus 5 must be equal to 4 times 3 plus X. Now let's distribute the numbers. 3X plus 15 equals 12 plus 4X. Now let's bring the like terms to one side. 4x minus 3x equals 15 minus 12, which gives us x equals 3, and that's it.